Good morning. Hey, レオさん来てくれてありがとう。おはよう。元気ですか？今日、Dreamcast のソフト、初めてやります。Illbleed というゲーム。小さい頃からずっとやりたかったけど、今日初めてです。Playing Illbleed for the first time. I've wanted to play this for a long time. Finally here. Just in time for Halloween. I've heard this game is kind of difficult to, like, there's a lot of weird systems, so we're going to check out the old instruction manual for the first couple minutes here. Let's see what's going on. Software of the video variety being run on a console of the game variety. Yeah, how you doing? Blood of the bleeding variety. Sickly blood, it would appear. Illbleed. Thanks for coming. Did you get the rest you needed? Let's see. We're gonna get this going. Okay. Illbleed manual. Let's see what's going on with it. Illbleed. The world of Illbleed. Illbleed is a theme park developed by Michael Reynolds. He is most famous as a horror movie producer, and many of his movies were prohibited from theaters as they were too gruesome. If you can come out alive from all the stages, we will welcome you with a maximum prize of $100 million. What you'll experience immediately after taking one step into the park is a series of ruthless, shocking events. These horrors will make your heart jump out of your chest. You have some sleep debt? I know the feeling. I have a huge deficit. I have not done myself. I've not given myself what I needed for a little while. A couple days. I think I'm gonna take a break this weekend. The people who tried up to this day have all failed and died. Once you enter this world, you cannot get out until you clear all stages, even if you are on the brink of death. The end is successfully escaping. Failure will bring death. Be brave enough to try without feeling fear about dying. In the end, you will be rewarded with an amount that will surely make you dizzy. The prize money is in the game. It is not actually paid. Wait, me as the gamer? I'm not getting money from this? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Michael Reynolds. At last, Illbleed, a horribly shocking theme park, is waiting for you. I invested... Wait a second. $5 billion. $500 million into my life's work. Feel like trying it? All right, then. I'm prepared for you at any time. It is part of me. No one has ever returned alive from all the attractions. I'm annoyed. I need someone to succeed in clearing all the stages soon. The more people who fail, the more money I make. Do you want me to be even richer? You make me laugh. Want to try for yourself? I'm ready for you. Scared? Whoa. I am now. Hey, Sotenbody, what's going on? Welcome. How's... I know. See you in Illbleed. Illbleed consists of 6 attractions plus a drugstore. A drugstore, insurance office, emergency room, photo shop, common cemetery, and a visitor bank. Enter the theme park as a challenger and try to clear all 6 attraction theaters. Drugstore. This store sells recovery items such as food and medical goods. Bloody Mary and Hell Nurse support you, but in their eyes you are already dead. Photoshop. Take a last picture of yourself. There's no charge for taking a photo and sending it to your bereaved family. Not available in all areas. Emergency room. A team of doctors is available to you for every treatment and operation. Choose among a recovery operation, enhancing operation, and revival operation. Common cemetery. Hundreds of challengers have died in Illbleed. For these pitiful souls, we prepared this common cemetery. Unfortunately, you cannot choose the design of your gravestone. Visitor bank. Here, the data of the challengers who dropped out are stored. What type of cheese would be most functional if fashioned into a pair of shoes? Is it just like a really solid block of cheddar that you kind of like hollow out and can like wear as clogs or something? You don't want anything that's going to be like too mushy. You need something that's like dense and kind of strong, you know? It's going to take the weight. I don't know, do you have a good one? You have a good answer for this? Attraction theater. The horror movies which Michael Reynolds produced were restored as they were once when first released. When first started, you can enjoy 6 haunting... Hey, Silent Shelf, what's going on? Welcome. You can enjoy... Where was I? 6 haunting attractions. A variety of horrors and terrors are waiting for you. Stage 1, Minnesota Hell Cinema, the home run of death. His son was burned to death. This is the drama of the father's revenge that is depicted in this popular stage. The room, which is running at the speed of 150 kilometers per hour, is full of thrills. The main character, Banbalo, is rising in popularity. Stage 2, Cinepanic, Revenge of the Queen Worm. Giant earthworms are swarming the earth. You must cry out for help, as your heart will definitely stop from this series of thrilling scenes. I am unfortunately uneducated in the ways of cheeses. Yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable about cheese. That's why I have just really basic answers. Just, I don't know, cheddar seems strong. Maybe sometimes simple is best. Stage number 3, Boogie's Fun Movies. Wood puppets. Based on a legend that is now spreading across Northern America. The lumber mill is the stage, but beware of chainsaws flying about. Oh man, Boogie. The Oogie Boogie Man. Stage 4, Shakatimi Theater. Killer Department Store. What is the Killer Department Store? And what surprising events await you? Various goods are sold there. They're sold. Are they trying to take your life, or at the least trying to take the contents out of your pockets? I think it's too early for reading. I think it's what I'm proving to myself. Stage number 5, Hall of Resentment. Killer Man. Who is the mysterious Killer Man? Running, attacking. Beware of Killer Man and take a stab at the riddle. Who is Killer Man? Stage 6, Child's Place. Toy Hunter. This is the story of Cork. Cork is involved in a terrible accident and has the worst experience of his life. How to play. Step 1, go to the theater zone. Step 2, enter the theaters in order. Step 3, view the conditions screen. This screen shows the introduction of the stage and conditions to clear it. Step 4, use the horror monitor. To obtain the horror monitor, look for a square near the beginning of each stage. If you laminated the cheddar, it may work. Well, yeah. I was thinking a big block that you just kind of carve into clogs. But you could go thin and laminate it. But then it's going to be really slippery. Then you're going to be just slipping around, right? That's kind of dangerous. Hey, Artisasi, what's going on? Welcome.
How are you feeling on this glorious day?
I'm feeling a little sleepy. I stayed up past my bedtime playing Alan Wake 2. But we're here. We're ready for Illbleed. And that has given me all the power I need. I like good sharp cheddar on my burgers with a slice of tomato and pickled onions to cut through the heaviness. Yeah, I'm with you. That's good. That's a good choice. Alternatively, if I want to feel my arteries as I eat, I'll go all out with a Swiss and mushroom. No veg. Also good. Investigate. Use caution and investigate each stage with the horror monitor. Get items. Look around and get the necessary items to clear the stage. Experience events. By using the items, you can experience various events. And step 8, stage clear. You get a prize for clearing the stage. Yeah. Overall, I'm trying to get $100 million out of Michael Reynolds' $5.5 billion investment in this theme park. Trying to get my piece of the pie. Basic operations. We can dodge. We can sidestep, backstep. We can call the helicopter. We can jump. We can use a near weapon or a punch. We can use a long distance weapon. We can pause. Controls when you go into battle. When you do not warn with the horror monitor, you get startled and fall to the ground when a monster appears. Keep pressing the B button to stand up. When you warn an area correctly, you have a good chance of attacking the monster before it gets you. Okay. How to interpret the game screen. 4 senses sensor. Comprises 4 of the senses: sight, hearing, smell, and the 6th sense. This tells the player where shock events occur. Items can be obtained and enemies are hiding. Where there is no activity, the sensor displays a flat line. Depending on the distance between the player and the activity, the intensity of this displayed wave increases when approaching the activity. Potato bun for Swiss, sesame seed for Normalberg. Alright, I should give potato buns another try. It's been a long time, but I was never real crazy about them. But let's see if that's changed. Alright, so sense of sight reacts when activity is visible. Sense of hearing when activity is audible. Sense of smell when activity is olfactory. And 6th sense reacts when an item is near. the sixth sense, the ability to perceive items. Each character has 4 parameters. Pulse, the beats per minute, is shown on the lower right hand of the screen. Lower right hand side. When an enemy or a trap appears, or you dodge while battling, it increases. To decrease the pulse, use an item, get medical treatment in the ER, emergency room, or just stand still. Fainting can occur when the pulse reaches a certain level. If you faint, you fall down and cannot do anything for a specified amount of time. If you faint while in battle, you can recover your senses by being attacked by an enemy. Adrenaline. This decreases when using the horror monitor. When it becomes 0, you cannot warn. You can increase your adrenaline when you successfully warn a shock event, defeat an enemy, use an adrenaline increasing item, get medical treatment in the ER, or by simply standing still. Bleeding. The bleeding rate per minute is shown above the strength gauge in red. When it becomes 0, the gauge is not shown. When it reaches 100, the player dies. If it goes over a certain level, the pulse starts to decrease. To reduce bleeding, use an item, get medical treatment in the ER, or stand still. Physical strength, the hit points of the player. When it becomes 0, the character dies. It weakens when you are attacked by an enemy, fall prey to a damaging shocking event, or the bleeding rate reaches a certain level. You can recover by using items or getting medical treatment in the ER. Potato bun is nice toasted. Maybe I gotta do that. Alright. Just gotta be toasting them. There are a lot of systems here. This is the same developer. They changed their name. They go by Crazy Games. This is the only game they put out under that name, I think. But it is the developer of Blue Stinger, which is a favorite. It was a favorite of mine as a child on the Dreamcast. This is the follow-up, and that was sort of like it had some interesting stuff going on. It wasn't just derivative of other survival horror games, but this seems way more ambitious. Confirmation of stage requirements. When you enter a theater, the prize money and stage requirements are shown. When you fulfill all 7 requirements, the full amount of prize money is paid to you. If some conditions are not met, a deduction will be taken. You can see the stage requirements by opening the status screen, even during gameplay. Character selection. Choose your character. You can only use Ediko at the beginning of the game, but when you rescue the others, you'll have the option to choose them during the game. Warning. Since Illbleed is a haunted house, it is full of traps or shock events, which can scare or surprise you. If you are constantly exposed to them, you will soon be dead. To avoid being shocked to death, you can warn areas that are suspicious by using the horror monitor. Horror monitor. Use the horror monitor to point out and warn possible shock events or items. The horror monitor is hidden near the beginning of each stage. All 4 senses react strongly toward it. When you get the horror monitor, press the R trigger to use it and use the analog thumb pad to move it around. When it zooms in on an area, press the A button to warn. It may be an item, shock event, or an enemy. When you're finished looking around, press the R trigger to get back to the gameplay. Investigation. If your 4 senses sensor picks up on something, you can investigate the area by pressing the A button. If the 6th sense is active and no enemy appears, chances are that an item is near. Press the A button to obtain the hidden item. Some items are necessary to clear stages. Some shock events do not happen unless you investigate. Be wise, or else. 4 senses sensor. Pay attention to the 4 senses sensor at all times. If you walk to an area where the sensor becomes active, the sensor will gradually get stronger as you approach the point of activity. If you run, you may trigger the sensor too late to react. Surviving Illbleed requires a lot of patience, so take your time and advance without rushing. Alright, so we have 3 sections of items: recovery, event, and text. Recovery used to heal. Event are needed to complete a stage. Text are those that tell the story. See the current situation of each character. The yellow line is the player's route. Blue represents entrances. ER, where you can recover your attributes. And revive dead characters. I need to eat some cheese now. I got some extra old cheddar cheese. Hell yeah. Go for it. Illbleed or ill cheese? No, hopefully not ill cheese. Hopefully nice and healthy cheese. Strengthens 4 kinds of parameters. This is the fortifying operation. If you can collect all the necessary items for the operation, go and take this operation. Revival to revive, and recovery to recover. You can take all the operations in the ER at a lower cost if you get the ER discount ticket. You should get the more expensive operations like upgrading operation or resuscitation operation during each stage, as the ER discount ticket disappears after the stage is cleared. Ooh, random system. Illbleed, the random system, is adopted so that the locations of enemies, traps, and items change every time you play. However, the items collected during the same game can be found in the same spot as before. How to play. Find your friends. You will encounter your friends as you go through the game. If you can rescue them, you'll be able to play them in later stages. How to use friends once they are rescued. When you have rescued your friends, you can choose them at the start of the stage at the character selection screen. If they die, you can choose to play another character. We get a prize upon clearing a stage. When the horror monitor detects activity and you approach the location and no enemies are present, there may be an item to pick up. Make sure to investigate. Still need help? Call the AIA hint line. I'm sure that's still active. 847-251-9992. Keep that in mind if we get stuck. Ediko, right? Ediko Christie. For your blood. Head of the Horror Movie Research Club. Her parents operate a traveling haunted house, which they dubbed the Horror Caravan. They forced her to watch only horror movies since the age of 7. Jesus, this made her a genuine horror kid. It would make you something. Last year, she appeared on a TV quiz show featuring horror movies. With her knowledge and remarkable concentration, she easily won. She also starred in a horror movie called Killer Man 7, Killer Man Goes to Japan, which introduced her to the acting world. Indigo is 18 years old. When she doesn't warn and an enemy appears, she rises to her feet quickly. Her pulse is slow to rise when encountering shock events. Kevin Kintzman. He is a classic horror movie fan, as shown in his devotion to Hammer Pro's Dracula series. Any horror movie made after the 1980s, which we call splatter films, he despises. He has a reputation of being laid back. He has a profound knowledge of middle-aged legends, which contributed to his high grades in history class. Kevin is 17 years old. He has all-around average characteristics. Randy Fairbanks. Recently joined the horror club. He is a typical American horror movie fan who prefers the female roles in splatter films more than an interesting plot. His room is filled with horror villain collectibles. He recently purchased a chainsaw for $10,000, which was used in an actual movie. It is his most treasured possession. Randy is 16 years old. Where did this 16-year-old get $10,000 to buy a chainsaw? His physical strength is the highest of all the characters, but his adrenaline is fairly low. Michelle Waters, right? Very legible font. She is spiritual by nature. Her ability earned her an award from the Spiritual Capacity Association. She likes horror movies that contain evil spirits and is involved in studying them. She is most passionate about spirits overtaking people and the ritual of exorcisms. She volunteers in helping drive evil spirits from children with strange sicknesses and is popular among them. Michelle is 17 years old. Her adrenaline is the highest of all the characters, but her physical strength is the weakest. We got a Hassie. We got a Hassies. This is the beverage from Blue Stinger. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, does that mean if I go to like the Italian food vending machine, I'm going to get very triangular sandwiches and hamburgers and Hassie colas? Because that's what they were serving in Blue Stinger at the Italian vending machine. Salad, grilled chicken Caesar salad, mild recovery of stamina. Steak dinner, steer filet with potatoes, full recovery of stamina. Ampule, filled with purple liquid, consumed to raise adrenaline slightly. Injection, filled with made adrenaline, mild recovery of adrenaline. IV, filled with made adrenaline, full recovery. Deep breath. Oh. Deep breath, deep boing. Relaxes pulse by inhaling through nose and exhaling through mouth. Boing, indeed. Oh, you were a little too early, because now we've got the Erol magazine. Erol? I see erotic. Is this a term I should know? Erol? Y'all seen this before? I've never seen this derivation of, like, eroticism. Erol magazine. E-roll. Adult magazine. Slightly increases pulse. Just slightly, huh? So it's not that good. Just kind of good. Gauze wrap. Very elastic. Wrap tightly around wound to control bleeding slightly. Bandage. First aid kit for wounds. Not very effective, but better than nothing. Relaxation CD. Sounds of waves, dolphins, and windblown trees. Slightly relaxes pulse. What if we put on the CD while looking at that Aerol magazine? We just balance out, I guess. Nitroglycerin. Swallow. Don't chew, as it may explode. Relaxes pulse fully. Wait, what? Don't chew the nitroglycerin. What are you, an idiot? You'll explode. You just swallow it. You swallow it full. Okay. Coagulant. Heals wound instantly, stops bleeding. We got a home run bat. Jimmy trained hard with his favorite sweat soaked bet. Memorable item of Banbalo. Wait, who's Jimmy? Who's Jimmy? We don't know a Jimmy. Who's Jimmy? Metal pipe. Maybe we're gonna meet Jimmy. Maybe Jimmy's like an enemy? Monster of the stage? Metal pipe. At night, blood spills from this pipe, which is from a house of mass slaughter. Hatchet. Large and heavy. Quickly and continuously attacks as if it had a mind of its own. Axe. Some say this axe belonged to the famous killer Jason, but it won't rust from contact with blood. Normal automatic handgun. Weak rapid firing automatic gun. Accuracy is not very good. Shotgun used for hunting. Alright. Oh, we got... Okay, last page. We got some enemies. Pummy Man? Dummy Man. Sorry. I have like a slight something in the way of the screen. And I thought I saw... No, it kind of reads as a P. Pummy Man. But yeah, no, Dummy Man. Crash test dummies used in safety testing of automobiles and planes have accumulated a hatred towards humans, which brought life into one of them. This disgruntled worker is now known as the Dummy Man. His passion for revenge has sparked life into all other dummies. He is the savior of all crash test dummies. They follow him in his quest for revenge. I love that. Yeah, no, I mean, you, I'm sure, have plenty of grievances. Look what we've made you do. Look what your life is. Mole Killer. Live near Camp David. They always hunt in groups and drag their victims to their nest with the giant hooks they carry. They look like monkeys, but are highly intelligent, rivaling humans. They have the ability to use high-powered computers easily. Wood Puppet. Wood puppets were delivered to the homes of the missing employees of McLaughlin Lumber Mill. They appear to be made solely of wood, but can move and think on their own. Blood courses through their veins. There are mainly two types of wood puppets, intelligent and brainless. These monkey hybrids? Wait, what? These monkey hybrids? And that's it. Huh? Alright. You're either a smart wood puppet or you're a brainless wood puppet. There is no in between. You play the cards you're dealt in this life. In this dummy life. No, in this puppet life. Woodcutters. They work at McLaughlin Lumber Mill. Once they see humans, they cannot suppress their feelings to attack. To relieve stress, woodcutters like to chop wood puppets to pieces. Oh, jeez. Their hobby is sharpening their axes. When blood splatters under their favorite overalls, they become more violent. Okay. So we just need to pit the wood puppets and the woodcutters against one another, and then we can just sort of sneak on by. All right, that's the manual. Hopefully I know everything I need to know. I'm sure everything will go great after getting that information. Yeah? Let's see how it goes. This game seems to have a lot of moving parts. Yeah, I think it's going to be a mess for me. But I do appreciate old games with ambition that tried weird stuff, especially things that like were maybe like a one-off like this, you know, like it tried some gameplay mechanics that just didn't take. You got to come here to get them. I love finding games like that. And I love the Sega Dreamcast, so I think I'm gonna have a good time.
For as long as I can remember, my family ran what we called a horror caravan. We hauled this house of horrors around from town to town, trying to give people a new thrill, a new nightmare. I kind of like traveling, but all that gruesome gore got to me after a while. My dad was always conjuring up new devices, tricks, and traps, each one
Not during the speech.
Than the last. Guess who he tried them out on? Yep, me. No! I guess it toughened me up a little. I mean, you have to be brave to walk through a den of snakes or try to avoid trapdoors to make it to your room. I was a pretty fearless kid by the time I was 5, thanks to my fearsome father. He fed on others' fears and was never satisfied. My mom couldn't stand how obsessed he'd gotten, so she thankfully divorced him when I was 6. Yet I had gotten attached to horror. I remember how that good old Halloween pillow and a hot red water bath soothed me. I think I might major in child psychology.
You should, and direct it inward, because I think your dad did some damage. What the fuck? Is anyone from Child Protective Services here in this audience?
That was great! I mean, you're the head of the Horror Research Club and...
President of the Student Council. It's a given. You win this speech contest for sure.
Hey everybody! You gotta see this!
She's very blunt. Sorry, I couldn't hold it. I wasn't watching, thought she was an ad.
Why didn't you listen to Eriko's speech?
I don't need to. I know she'll win. Here, take a look at this.
Those are guest invitations to Illbleed. How'd you get them?
From a Pepco promotion.
Kill! Look, we can win $100 million there.
Yeah, if we can manage to get through the whole park, that is.
No sweat. I'm game if you are.
Sure thing. I'm with ya.
I like this animation.
What about you, Eriko?
I think I'll pass. It sounds too good to be true.
Why? You just said in your speech to conquer your fear and surpass the odds. Come on, we can test your theory.
Sounds like we're trying to be superheroes or something.
No biggie. It's just a house of horrors. Probably full of cheesy props and gags.
Which proves what's so weird about this. How can a funky place like that afford a $100 million reward?
Who knows? Maybe they'll make it take so long to get through it. Everyone will give up.
Well, it costs
go
$5
home,
billion,
the horror
$500
honchos
million
will end up
to
with a
build
lot of
it.
Free publicity.
Or else the whole thing is a hoax. And they don't have the money at all.
I agree with him.
I'm down with that.
I'm not voting or going.
For real?
Are you positive?
You sure?
Yep, you heard me.
Okay, Your Highness. Then we 3 humble slaves shall bring back the $100 million, and you'll be sorry.
I can't wait to commune with the undead.
I'd use the money for a chainsaw and hack my way into fame and fear. Ha ha!
Oh, brother. Okay, then. We'll catch you later, Eriko.
You have a chainsaw. I just read the manual. You have a $10,000 chainsaw that was used on the set of a movie that you bought at 16 years old because you had the money for it. Illbleed. Oh boy. Kind of reminds me of Brock and Pokemon. I'm getting that. Yeah, for sure. You getting Shenmue vibes from Randy? A few days later. Probably shouldn't do that motion anymore. One more time. One more time.
Excuse me. Did you see 3 high school kids around here 3 days ago? They had special invites. What?
Michael Reynolds' Virtual Horror Land. Illbleed. I think it's clear who you'll be playing as. It has begun. Okay. This music. Okay. How do I run again? Okay, that's my jump. Where's my punch? This is my map. Oh, and it keeps track of all the... That's kind of cool. Okay. What do we got? Nothing. 250 hit points. Heart rate is currently at 50. Adrenaline 540 out of 540. No bleeding. Okay. And I guess that's all right here. Didn't it say I have a punch or something? Oh, but I think you have to initiate battle. Okay, wait, you were running before. How do we get that run back? Oh, okay, there we go. I don't need any of this yet. I was just kind of curious what it costs, but it doesn't really tell me, does it? Or maybe I should try, and then they'll tell me the prices on things. I can spend $3,000. I have $3,000? I do have $3,000. Okay. Just a casual high school student, casually holding $3,000, looking for my friends who also seem to have enough money to purchase very expensive novelty movie props. So there's traps I need to look for, but like, when do I know when there's gonna... Oh. Why inversion? No. No. I don't think I can change it though, can I? Yeah. Okay, I'll just get used to it then. Try and train my brain to think that way. Lesson 5. Yeah, I don't know. I can get some of it, make some of it out, but I think I'd be here for a while trying to read that. Can I get that run? Thank you. Lesson 4. So should I? Oh yeah, I can just read these. Okay, well then I should go in order. Right, just try the action button. I'm sensing something with my sixth sense. Picture a stick poking out of the back of your head. If you push it down, your head tilts up. I like that. I like trying to like think through it to make more sense of it. Yeah, it's just like, you know, in moments of stress, like I'm gonna default to the way my brain thinks. But I'm gonna try and get there. Alright. Welcome to Illbleed. I'm Michael Reynolds. I'll show you the most important thing for you to survive. Please go forward and to the right. Okay, so I'm glad I came this way. I just sort of randomly picked a direction. I was thinking maybe I picked the wrong direction, but this seems to be the tutorial area. Also... So wait, once I perceive something, what do I do? I have to use like the horror sensor or something, but I don't think I've gotten that yet, maybe? I concealed the horror monitor where you stand now. All of your 4 senses on screen are the proof of the item. When the sensors reach their peak, press the A button to obtain the horror monitor. Oh, I see. Horror monitor obtained. Cool. By pressing the R trigger, you can use the horror monitor. Take a look at the tombstones behind you with it. There may be something hidden there when it zooms in. Place a warning mark there by pressing the A button. these tombstones? There might be something here? I don't see anything. Oh. Can I? Nothing special? Michael Round's just fucking with me. Was that it though? It was just a lesson on like how to do that? Eating that cheese while having a headache is probably not a good idea. Pour some tyrosine on that fire. I don't know. I'm sorry you have a headache. You should avoid damaging shock events during attractions by warning the area before approaching. The adrenaline gauge in the lower left-hand corner will decrease each time you use the horror monitor. Was the cheese worth it, though? The pain on the other end of it? Yeah, my sense of hearing picked that up. I perceived that. So I need all the senses to peak? Oh. Okay, so it automatically zooms in if you scan over the area. Injection obtained. An injection of what? You just put it in your body and see what happens. Filled with adrenaline. Okay, inject into the back of the neck. Into the back of the neck? Is that how you usually do these things? Well, that's awkward. To administer yourself? Get in the back of your own neck? Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Mysterious liquid. Can't wait. Get that in me. When your sixth sense is active, it means that there may be items or enemies nearby. I hid items beneficial to you. Get them and use them wisely. Go ahead and good luck. It seems like a horrible idea, especially if you got it into your spinal fluid. Yeah. No, it's just gonna get me really amped up. That's how I start all my. You all start your day that way? Just a shot of adrenaline right into the back of your own neck. First thing in the morning. It's the only way I can get going. What can I say? Start with coffee, then it was like a couple Red Bulls on top of that, and the next thing I knew, I was just doing that. So, okay, wait. This is... Caffeine doesn't really do anything for you? Yeah? I wish it did what it used to. Oh, there we go. Hot diggity dog. So do you just avoid it in general? Wait, what? Oh. A Hassie. Hell yeah. Love that Hassie. Alright, I think that might be everything. So now I know how to use the horror monitor. Not well, but I can use it. Did I miss anything here? Because it told me there was something in the... No. Okay. No, I don't avoid it. I just don't get any sort of buzz from it. I never have. Yeah, these days, I don't know. I kind of just have to have it to just become functional, you know? It is an addiction. I have to have it first thing in the morning. Like, I have it every single day, and if I don't, I'll get a massive headache. Which I don't like being... I don't like having to rely on having a cup of coffee or two every morning, but... that's where we are. Alright, so Cinema Zone. I don't get why she just walks... Why? Why are you walking like this? Yeah, I don't know. I just want to check out... Okay, cool. Dummy Man's Photo Studio. Dummy Man's World Photograph. I just have it for the taste, and usually we'll drink it in the morning for the boost. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely love having this cup of coffee in the morning. It's my favorite beverage. That's the thing, like, I've tried giving up in the past, because, like, I don't want to have to need it every day, but I want it every day, independent of the addiction. I just like having it, and it's like my morning ritual. So, but I just don't like that. Like, if I'm in a situation where I don't have it, I have to find coffee every day, no matter what I'm doing or where I am in the world. Or else I'm gonna pay the price. Do I want to take a souvenir photo? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Where are we saving this? A port. First thing, first slot. The most important thing on this memory card is gonna be that. It's just saving my game. I thought I was actually taking a photo. Until now. I thought there was some kind of photo mechanic. I don't know, it's a goofy game. It just made sense. Okay. I guess it explained in the manual. That part did not. And didn't take. Once in a while I'll randomly have another later on in the day, since I have a huge caffeine tolerance. Yeah, same. I have an afternoon coffee sometimes. Just depends. I'm with you. Use the visitor bank? What is this one again? Friendly aftercare? What was the visitor bank? Wait a second. I need to check this real quick. I'm just curious. Visitor bank. No, actually, the Photoshop does not say that's where you save your game. It says, take a last picture of yourself. Take a last picture of yourself. There is no charge for taking a photo and sending it to your bereaved family. Not available in all areas. There's no... They didn't explain that that's the saving mechanic in this game. They didn't do that. So, okay. I can't be faulted for misunderstanding that. Here, the data of the challengers who dropped out are stored. Interesting. Okay. So that's what's going on here. I just realized I typed over the word half. It took me a second, but I got it. I read something about people with ADHD reacting to caffeine differently. If that's true, then that would explain it. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Must have dragged my mouse over it without noticing. These things happen. Thankfully, master streamer skills on my part. I never misunderstand a message, or can always figure it out, right? Never stutter, never fumble. What do we got going on here? Lots of Hassies. We got 2 flavors of Hassie. Hold on. Hold on. What's this other Hassie? I'm not familiar with this brand. Or maybe this is the one I know, and this one's the one I don't know. What are y'all having? You want a Hassie? You want a Hassie? We can also get a max power, or protein, or an active. I think I'm having yeah, I'm gonna go for a Hassie. I think I'm gonna get that Hassie on the end there, the different color Hassie. I'm curious about that one. What else we got? Non-beverage actives. Super diet. Heartbreak. Vitamin power. Looks like a, okay. Diet tablet. A lot of dietary, like a lot of diet pills. Water. Oh, 19. Super guard. More active. Perrier. I love it. Wait, it's like the most generic non-names for things. Super diet, active, heartbreak, Perrier. And the product placement is like just so tiny. Wait, so is this a... I have questions. Is it like they wanted to put that in there, but like maybe if we make it really small, we can get away with this. No one will notice. Or it's like... Did they have some sort of deal? Like, we're getting funding from Perrier, but the stipulation is you have to have an in-world Perrier to help market this product to your players, the players of your game. It's like, all right, we'll do that. Yeah, no problem. And then we just make the smallest little single Perrier. Where was it? I can't even find it. Where did it go? I'm too close. I'm too close. Wait, what? Let's take this again. I'm gonna need to back up. Yeah, you can't just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're at the bottom. This is the only one. It's the only one. We got a whole wall of Hassies. Far right as well. Oh, do we have another one? Oh, yeah. This is a fun game. Let's not play Illbleed. Let's play Find the Perrier within Illbleed. We got 2. Any more? 3. Oh, wait. There's actually a lot more than I'm realizing. 1. That is what I think it is, right? Maybe if you like, we had a high quality, like a higher quality texture there, we would see that actually it's like a parody. 1, 2, 3. I think we got 3. We might have more here. Okay. Well, and oh my goodness. 18 plus stream begins. Monthlies Erol. I still don't know. Is it Erole? Erole. Is that what's going on? Like, I get the erotic, but I just don't... Erole. Boob. I would say not singular. I would say not singular. Many. Many boob. I'm trying to get... I'm just trying to get... I'm trying to look at the article. Seriously. No, I'm really just trying to look at the new price. 80? 80 what? What is this currency? Oh, what are the articles? Surprise... ITH? Something export? I don't know. I can't make out the articles. I can't make out the articles. I guess I gotta look at the other stuff. I'm trying to read the articles. Do you want to buy an item? Kind of. What is this? What is that? That's a salad? What am I looking at? Mammalian protuberances. Yes. Better name for a magazine. Bloody Mary's drugstore. That's it. You got to say it 3 times to conjure up the help at the register to check out. That's weed, ashes, and pills. Yeah, they do look like pills. That's a hell of a salad. Just drugs scattered, heaped on one another. I don't. It look. If it's food, I guess it's corn. Is that corn? The little yellowy kernels. But then, like, what is that? Okay. This. Yeah, that checks out. Steak dinner. Sure, I get that. Deep breath. It's cheap. I want to get that CD of dolphins. Gauze wrap. Definitely thought toilet paper first, I'm not gonna lie. A Band-Aid. That's an expensive Band-Aid. It's a single bandage. What? Oh, so sorry. I'm still getting the buttons right. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I want a salad. Definitely want one of those. Yeah. I should probably not buy a bunch of stuff that I might regret. Salad looks like an AI generated plate of sushi. Is it any clearer what's going on if I look at it in the no? Grilled chicken Caesar salad? Get the fuck out of here. Really? Hey, St. Colicant, your question last night, if I had to make a recipe themed around Windows 3.1, I think I found it. I think it's the Illbleed grilled chicken Caesar salad. That's my new answer. Probably some greens, croutons, and a bunch of mystery veg. Now uploaded to MySpace, so it's lost 90% of its quality. In university, I was studying with a friend and his roommate spilled a Ziploc bag of assorted pills on the floor. Instead of picking them up, throw away, he picked them up one by one and swallowed each one. What? Wow. And then what happened? MySpace was such a weird place. It was a time. It was a place. It was a scene. Excuse me, Caesar? Maybe after he got killed and started running. This salad has been stabbed multiple times by all of the dishes surrounding it. It sure was. The people and pages you'd see on there. I don't know anything about that. I wasn't one of them. I don't have anything embarrassing that would have been revealed if you were able to see that page now. No, not me. That bucked the trend. All right, time for an actual level with carrots and peas. Jimmy, my son, the home run of death. If I saw this poster, I would have no idea what I'm about to see. What?
Bullseye.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I was hoping this would be as fun as it seems to be. Hell yeah. Minnesota Hell Cinema, let's go. Do you want to enter the home run of death? Absolutely. Chateau Bambalo.
You play a sport, a game, knowing full well that you're going to either win or lose. You never expect to die before your dreams come true. Neither did Jimmy or his father, Gail Banballo, a Minnesota innkeeper. He set up a secret baseball practice arena in the basement of his inn, where he and his son practiced day after day.
You practice baseball in the basement?
Finally led his team to a state victory. It started out a crisp spring day, but before Jimmy could go out and play, he and his dad went downstairs to bat the ball. Upstairs, some teenagers had been playing with fire, turning the inn into a raging blaze that was soon out of control. The inn was a total loss, and so was Jimmy, burned in minutes. Mr. Banballo was so badly maimed, he turned into a hideous monster, oozing and bleeding, snarling and growling like a beast. Enraged, bent on revenge. He tracked down the kids responsible for the fire and killed them one by one with a blowtorch.
Fuck me.
That wasn't enough for Banballo. He won't leave his inn or his memories, so there he waits, in ambush.
Look at this guy. Just that line. No, before you go outside and play, you got to get down in the basement and practice your baseball. Let's bat the ball around a few times down in the basement of the inn before we go outside and play. That stare. My son. To the challengers, your mission is to calm the anger of Banballo. His only weakness is Jimmy. Though he is mad, he quickly drops his guard when he thinks of Jimmy. Memories of Jimmy is the key to the mission. What is the funniest movie you guys have covered on your podcast? The way I'm taking that question, because you could say like the funniest movie in its own right, or just like the funniest thing to talk about. I feel like, because these are not funny movies. The Uwe Boll movies, like Alone in the Dark and Blood Rain, are the most joyless, horrible, numbing, like just mind-numbing experiences I think I've ever had with the medium of film. They're up there. They're awful. But we had a pretty good time talking about them. Maybe those? Is there no next? Oh, 1 out of 1. Yeah. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I like this music too. Chateau Bambalo. Here we go. Eriko, can I get... Yeah, I think you just have to stop. Good start. Okay. Yeah, so these are the traps I'm hearing about. You have to stop walking and then... Okay. I guess. Sometimes it's kind of weird. Entering and exiting the run. Okay, so I need to be like keeping an eagle eye on those senses up top. You're not gonna trick me, Seesaw. I see what you're all about. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's not the seesaw. Do I mean, I still have my horror sensor, right? I don't have to pick that up in each stage, right? Do I have that for good? Because it's not... I guess it wasn't letting me before, was it? Like, zoom... I thought I was looking at you. Do you think this game may take a few attempts? No, I think it'll take many. Knowing me, I'm gonna hit every trap, every single trap. I smell something. I smell the smelly smell of something that smells smelly. What? I'm getting so startled by all these traps. Okay. Yeah, I just need to be a little... Could I have seen that blood before? I need to be a little bit more observant. Okay, so I'm seeing something. What am I seeing? What do we notice? Because, like, when I scan around like this, I'm just not picking up anything. What do you see? Endiko, what do you see? smell Dwayne The Rock Johnson eating a can of cold ravioli. Oh man, wasn't I looking at that? We're gonna snooze these ads. Get out of here. Not now. But now it's safe? Okay. Oh, that portrait. I hear. And I smell. Okay, we got multiple senses peaking here. What, so I'm getting close to something. But what? But the phone? Jeez. Yellow. Still see something. What do I see? Just every trap. I hit every trap. Oh, I just need to be... Wait. Nothing special found. Okay. So could I have done that with the phone here? No. Yes. Well, kind of. Newspaper clipping. Youngsters, come join us. Chateau Bambalo opens today. Youth Hostel, Chateau Bambalo, open today. A place where the young can gather. Owner Mr. Bambalo says with enthusiasm, I want the chateau to be a utopia for teenagers. The hostel, an excellent leisure facility surrounded by nature as an excellent leisure facility. Wait, what? Wait. The hostel, an excellent leisure facility surrounded by nature as an excellent leisure facility. No, okay. I thought, like, did I just... Was that me? Did I do that? No, that's the text. Okay. Sounds like a utopia for teenagers, if I ever heard about one. What? I don't know what to expect with these traps. Sometimes, okay, there's like an object. Sometimes just look at the right place in the floor. I guess. I have yet to perceive a trap. Maybe I'm doing something wrong? Or maybe I'm just not close enough, right? Now nothing's... But then you get closer, and then you get too close, and then you get you. And then get you. It was bait. It's so obvious now. I thought, ooh, an untended beverage. That's for me. That's for Eddie Cole. No, it's not. Baseball in the Basement. Sounds like a song title. Yeah. Basement ball. Oh, man. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I guess we need to have... What did I buy? Oh, I bought that grilled... No, yeah, how could you forget? It's grilled chicken Caesar salad, and it looks the part. No questions about what this is. Yeah. I might need to relax with some dolphin sounds, huh? Heart rate at 157. What is the normal? Where do I want my heart rate? I don't know. My goal is 120. How high can I take it? I'm trying to think, like, when do you start to like redline with a heart rate, like on a machine at the gym or something? Isn't like 180? That's when you start getting really up there. I want to say. Hey, Magic Joe, what's going on? Did that ghost just fart on you? It hassied on me, and I got hassied. Yeah, this is this game's got some interesting system. Oh, there it is. Systems going on. I'm still trying to make sense of it. So, like, I have my senses. There's like an eccentric multi-billionaire who built this theme park that kills people who try to survive it. I'm here with 3 of my friends ran ahead. We all got tickets to Illbleed. If we survive it, we get was it $100 million? So I got to use my senses to perceive traps, but I'm having a hard time. Like I see my sense of sight, but then I get close to where it's going, and I look at this. Maybe this looks dangerous. I don't know. I just keep running up on the traps and not really finding them until I'm being hurt by them. Like so. Can you have fart sounds on round robin so a different one plays each time? Oh, I think there is a way to do a random... Let me look into that. That's a fun idea. I have a fart sound sample library so I can contribute. Oh, really? Hell yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm interested. Let me take a look. That would be fun. Because, yeah, I had to make... I can only put 30 sound drops on my Sound Alerts soundboard there. Nothing special. I would love more farts, but I can't. Ew. That door bled on me. Man, maybe I should just not run. This seems like a tedious way to do it, though. All right. Oh, I was about to look at you. I just got too close. Damn it. Danger, 193. Okay, so I definitely need my dolphin CD. Okay, hold on. It's time. It's time. Yeah. Oh no, you don't. Y'all didn't see that. What? That's not my mag. I found that magazine. I picked it up because it looked like something I would want to give to someone else. Not for me. Not for me. This game looks hard. Yeah, I think it might be. Oh, what? Ooh, whoa, hey. What can I do? Wait. Okay, I can definitely jump, and I can punch. What is this? A helicopter? What does the helicopter do again? I don't... Oh, whoa. Alright, well, my punch... Yeah? Just geysers of blood. Oh, shit. Eddie Cole. Eddie Cole. No, here he comes. Oh, I can't use a... Oh, no. Maybe I can just keep interrupting you? No, I can't. Can I use this? How do I use this? Whoops. Strength empty. That's one way to put it. Okay. Dead. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Your total prize is... I made $1,000 bucks. $1,320. I hope you enjoyed this attraction. Your prize money will be contributed to Michael Reynolds Relief Funds. Thank you for your cooperation. Oops. Calm down. Okay, A port. Okay, so I do need to... Excuse me. I need to pick up some items and Bloody Marys for sure. But hopefully this time I can... Now, I did say the traps were random, but maybe some of them are consistent. At least I kind of know what to look for now. For some of them. Another salad. It's just too delicious. How could I refuse? Maybe one of these. Whoops. Maybe just like one of each. Okay. Ads are here. I'm gonna take a quick break, like a minute or so. Let them roll. Be right back. See y'all then. All right, thanks everybody for hanging around. Fun looking up photos of aardvarks on your break. That was a blast. How many photos did you look at? I got a few in. So, okay, yeah, this is like the whole park laid out in front of me. Horror surround system. Got a good handful. My Sims style aardvark meter has filled a good amount. Dummy man. A Dooku Takazi film. It is your turn to be dummy. Alright. What are we going for? Are we going for Dummy Man? Are we going for, what was the other one? The Home Run of Death. Which one sounds better? I think I'm going to Dummy Man. I don't like sports. I don't want to watch a sports movie, even if it is like a horror sports movie. Actually, that does sound kind of fun, but... Boogie's Fun Movies, Hall of Resentment, Shaka Tamithi. Oh, wait a second. So there are... Huh. Am I going through all these theaters? But this is like one level composed of multiple theaters, like the cinema theme level? Or this is every stage in the game. That doesn't make sense, right? It's a whole amusement park. It's not all cinema themed. Okay, yeah, let's just get in there. We need the memories of Jimmy. We need the memories of Jimmy. Oops.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright, you're not gonna get me this time. That's a trap. It's the same one. Look, I can see it. My sight's going. How do I... What am I doing wrong? I see you. I see you, Trap. But... in the previous... What the hell? Did I not equip it or something? What's going on? These are just my... yeah. Do I not have the... No. I have to have it, right? The horror sensor? Did I get that after... after I saved? I think I went and got it first, right? Didn't I go there first and then save after? I should have it? How do I use it? I thought it was just zoom in on stuff. The only sport I understand is baseball, and that's only because I watched all major. Still don't like it, but I can follow it. Yeah, I guess like I know the rules, but I don't really know the strategy on anything. And I have no interest, so I would just kind of zone out to watch a sporting event, really. But home run of death, maybe there's something else going on there that might grab my attention. See, now I just don't know, like, do I have the right idea? Am I doing this correctly? Okay, so maybe this is the same? Maybe some of them are the same. Like, yeah, you're in there. You're gonna spook me. I sense you. But then, I'm looking at you. How do I look at you? How do I get you? What do you do? It was just zooming in before. Do you have to get closer? Nothing special found. It said like place a marker, right? Maybe it's not here. Oh, I'm just perceiving the item. Okay, so yeah, that is... So the traps are random. That first one is consistent. But I fucked it up. Because, see, I'm trying to, like... Oh, Sixth Sense. Right, these are just items. So then... Yeah, got it. I don't need to zoom in for that. I can just kind of... Now, this is something. This is the smell. This looks pretty smelly. This looks even smellier. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah. So don't run up on it. Nothing special. Yeah, make sure you wipe that can off before you put that to your lips. Oh, did I check over here? Ooh, shit, we got something here. Is it this tree? All my senses are going crazy. What is it? What is it? How do you do it? How do you get it? You have to find the horror monitor in each stage? No wonder. That explains everything. But wait, so how do you avoid the first trap then? There must be a way to like get close enough for... Well, that makes a lot of sense. No wonder I couldn't do anything in here. So you can... Son of a bitch. Now, will I make use of it? No. But I have it. Okay, now this game is finally making sense, I think. Or maybe, I don't know. Do you have to find it in each stage, or at least find it once more? Like that graveyard kind of served as a tutorial? Yeah, this is what I was trying to do before. No wonder none of this made sense. Now, is that... Suspicious. Yeah, okay. Youngsters come join us. Yes, the Utopia for Teenagers, the leisure facility surrounded by an excellent leisure facility. What? Cool. Alright. But there's more. But wait, there's more. How many times can I do that? Oh, but it's costing adrenaline every time I do, huh? So I don't want to... Got it. I can misuse it. I can, like... Cool. So, okay. You can perceive the general area of the trap. You're not really sure where. It's like somewhere over here, like it was last time. So you want to be thoughtful about where you're placing your marker, because you can use up too much adrenaline. Although we can always just do a self-administered adrenaline shot directly into the back of our own neck. Fire at Chateau Bambalo claims the life of owner and son because they were busy practicing baseball in the basement. Fire broke out last night in the annex of Chateau Bambalo. Jimmy, 8, son of Mr. Bambalo, 41, died of severe burns. Improper use of fireworks by guests allegedly caused the fire. Those teenagers just upstairs in their utopia, their teenage utopia, just playing with fire, as they do. Hey, you say you want to make a teenage utopia? Well, that's the kind of shit that's going to happen in a place like that. That's definitely suspicious. Is that it? Is that the trap? Or is it that? See, that would be too easy. That's too obvious. I think I'm going a little too crazy with this. Nothing special, you know. But I got you. I did it. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I did do it. So got it. That's what was in there, and it would have spooked me, but it didn't, because I got it. Because I'm just that perceptive. Cool. Oh no! So I knew that was coming. I knew that one. It's not even. It doesn't even look like a real Kanahasi. Look at that. That's a totally different. It's the. Yeah, that's the easiest trap in the world to avoid. Alright, well. It's fine, we're getting that the heart pumping, the blood flowing. Thanks, bot. Only one cool? Bot. Don't rain on our parade. We got a cool. We got a couple cools. I look at the glass half full of cools, not half empty of cools, you know? What is the coolest thing you can put in a glass? What's the coolest thing you can have in a glass? Is it just a beverage? What's cool? Is it cool to have cigarettes? A glass of cigarettes? Do we think this is it? I smell something cool. Okay. Wait, that wasn't it? There's more. But wait, there's more. I guess beer. Can't go wrong with beer. Is that cool? Oh, Jesus. This isn't cool. This is hot. You guys. Ill feet. Ill feet. Now that's hot. All right. All right. That's the way we'll start this Wednesday morning. Just when things were starting to go, well, not well, but they're going. They're going. All right, this is going to be a little tricky. We do have some trigger action, although... I think it's this. We think it's this? Might be that. Could be this. Oh, right. Inversion and then the additional mindfuck. That wasn't it. Which means it's probably you. Is it you? It was the door. Oh. It was the door. I was going to try that next. I really was, I swear. Alright, this enemy was over here. I don't know if he's gonna be there again. Let's assume so. Wait, where were you? Were you inside the light? Could be the other one too. We're getting close to something. I'm almost out of adrenaline. I don't... Cool. I kind of want that as a sound drop, not gonna lie. Oh, wait, this is where it was. This is where you got me. Yeah? But I can't get the angle on the door. Okay, wait. Let's back up and, No! Dead. Yeah, there was no time. I made less money. A lot less money. You got stapled in the pancreas. That's one way to put it. I think this is going to be one of those streams where I make just zero progress. I mean, I guess I started the game. We read the manual today. We're starting to figure out how this thing functions. So there's progress of a sort. Alright, I need to be bringing in some adrenaline, I guess. So, but, oh, that's expensive. Okay, well, I found some gauze there in that level already, so maybe don't buy the gauze. Maybe just get something to eat. Get that salad. Something to calm down. I can still afford... Okay, let's get one of these. Okay. And just be a little bit more careful about how we're using that. Can you kill yourself? Oh, wait. Buying... I forgot to accidentally buy the... I mean, I forgot to accidentally hit the wrong button over top of the erotic magazine in the menu. Whoops, here I go. It's because I'm on my feet. Oh, shit. Oh, this is not... Whoops. Oh, no, let me go back. Oh, no! By buying 15 erotic magazines and reading them all at once. That heart rate would be... It would be spiking. Oh, okay. 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 Now we're back. And we're back. I really don't like this music track. I really don't. I don't know why. Who is to blame for that one? It is not the right atmosphere. Uh-huh. Cool. Alright, I know you're here. How do I do this without doing this? I know there's a trap. Oh. What? I guess I didn't. Wait, that's a new one. How do I... If I know there's a trap, but I don't have the horror sensor yet, what do you do? Because, like, there's nothing in here. You can't get it any earlier? It's definitely not good. Yeah, yeah. It's very unpleasant. I get it, like, it's campy, you know? So I guess on that front, like, yeah, it's just making for a ridiculous campy experience. But... So some of us folks would call penis music. Is that penis music? I don't know how to... It triggers it, and then I can't move, right? I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that trap. I think so. Okay, so you're always here? Maybe? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. But alright, well, cool. Now I can maybe not get spooked by all of this stuff out here. Although, we'll see. 6 cents. Let me get that. Ooh, yeah. You're still in there. Okay. Damn it. I need to slow down. Like, sometimes there's a trap right next to an item, and I just... Shit! I keep trying to get in a position where I can perceive these things, but then I just get too close. Alright, so this is definitely a game like a trial and error. Like, I need to be ready for some of these things and, like, not get too close. That's when the music is generally unfitting with a mostly totally incoherent rhythm and or purpose. Okay, yeah. Well then, penile indeed. Well endowed, I would say. Well endowed. Alright, so this one I can just run up on. Deep breath. It's the girthiest game I've ever seen. Well, maybe just that track. Okay. Okay, I smell this, I think. Is that what I'm smelling? That bloody window? Let's find out.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. And... It's that floor. That seems to be always there, right? Nice try. Nice try. Michael Reynolds.
Cool.
Is there circumcised and uncircumcised penis music? I would imagine so. Yeah? More structured and then less structured? Is that what it is? What do we think? I don't want to use all my adrenaline, but it's been like a couple different things here. I think it's that phone, right? Let's just see how that does this. Which I That's not going to be a trap. That's always the newspaper. Don't do that.
Cool.
Okay. Now, is there a way to, like, sort of from here, without getting too close? I think it might be that one. It could be that one, though. But it's weakening. Is it weakening? It's hard to tell. Let's just see.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, and a Sixth Sense. Newspapers. The circumcised, uncircumcised would be leaving it alone, therefore just rolling with it and not really trying. You're not able to tell anyway. Or maybe it's like creating like a foundation, like a bunch of foundational instrumental tracks that you think like, okay, this is going to be like the structure of the song, and then I'm going to layer it up on top of this and then remove this eventually. Then you just leave it all there. You just leave it, just hang in there. No reason to cut it out. It's not doing anything wrong, you know? Leave it hanging there, how fitting, yeah. No, I knew what I was doing. Hell yeah. Look at that big old salad. That's what I smelled. I smelled that chicken Caesar. Yeah, that's what I'm smelling. Do not get hit by that again. I smell the gas.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, we're starting to understand this game. Things are starting to, yeah, things are starting to happen here. Now the question is, which one of these, because there's been a couple different things. It's been the painting, and it's also been, I think, where is it spiking? Here. I think it's the painting again. Let's see. Hell yeah. Another fucked up salad, but this time it actually looks like something. Oh, is it not the same salad? I think, yeah, it's just the same salad. It's your brain imprinting like a more edible thing onto it. You're projecting. You don't want to believe that it looks like what it does. It's just like, no, this one looks different. Overall picture was different. Oh, was it really? Okay. So you're using that sense of sight. I'm not. I guess I'm just trying to smell or hear the salad. I think you are the culprit. What do we think? But it could be you. Let's see. Is it stronger here? Or is it stronger here? You can't tell. You just kind of have to hit both of them, I guess. Right? Maybe there's a way to... Not that. Not that. Okay. Or is it just the one I can mark?
Cool.
Hell yeah. Okay. But right, just do that. Hit, like, mark one, and then just, like, stay to that side of the hallway and just see. And if it turns out to be nothing, then do the other one. But don't mark them both on the front end, because then you're going to be wasting some adrenaline. Yeah, the overold version had actual green on it. Oh, man. Okay. I'll pay more attention next time. So we got an actual salad with some actual greens. Inventory version is Windows 3.1. So is the overworld Windows 95? Like, actually we have like some actual things that are pleasant to look at in this user interface. This is new. This might actually have some flavor to it. Oh. Where did that come from? Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm standing right next to it. I was so focused on like trying to get a better angle on this door. Okay. Can't wait for the DOS salad. What is a DOS salad? DOS salad is just like, I don't know, you reach in the back of the fridge and find some very old lettuce that's just like blackened and like curled in on itself, and it's just that on a plate, and then mayonnaise drizzled on top, like no dressing. But there is some sort of something on it.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, okay. I know that. Whoops. I know you're here. I'm not gonna get too close. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. But how do I? Yeah, there. Is that it? Is that perceiving the enemy? No. What the hell? Shit. Shit. Oof, you're getting me on the back there. Elden Ring jumping me. Oh no. Oh no. No. Go, go, go. What are you doing? Why is it not running? Why are you not running? Oh man. Yeah. Hell yeah. So did I perceive the wrong kill? I guess I looked at the wrong spot. I knew you're there. But I thought I was okay. Where's that Sixth Sense item? Nothing special? Oh, but there is something. Steak. Now, I did say I could just stand... Yeah, if I just stand still for a minute. Like, I guess I shouldn't be buying those relaxation CDs. There are better things to purchase with my money, right? Because if I just stand still, like, it does take time. How about that heart rate? Then that'll naturally just go back down. And actually... Right, there are a couple different meters that will just get back to a manageable level if I just don't move for a minute. So let's not move for just a little bit. Okay. Finally, we're making some progress. This is new. What are we smelling here? How far could you throw a frozen lump of raisins? I think I'm not like very athletic, but I feel like I could toss that pretty far, right? Because it's small, it's compact, it's gonna sail through the air, but it's dense and it's tightly packed. Yeah.
Cool.
A Band-Aid. Just a loose Band-Aid in the morgue. I guess this isn't the morgue. It's a locker room. It's a definite locker room. I don't know where I just had that idea. It kind of looked like a morgue when I was walking in. I don't know why. Because I'm thinking in hard terms. Okay. Spooky sink? Spooky mirror? I should probably just go for the sink first, right? Nothing special. Okay. No, I knew. I knew. It was you. It was always you. Cool. Do not leave without... No, I don't know. I'm like filling it in with what I expect to see. Like, don't leave without washing your hands. But what I actually read is, do see, leave wars... something ing at the end, please. I don't know. Anyone got anything? Interesting. I'm glad to have asked that question. I'm glad to have received an answer. My life feels edified. Yeah. Sorry to put a number on it. I don't know. How far can I throw most things? I'm very bad at estimating units of distance. $50 feet? Was that... Do you think I could throw some raisins 50 feet? Damn it. Ooh. You got me. That's not very far, I guess. Maybe more? I wonder how much farther I can throw the frozen raisins than the regular raisins. Or like a lump of raisins as opposed to a loose raisin. Just a single loose raisin. Ooh, I don't want to see what's in here. I don't think I want to see what's in here. Oh, we saw it. Oh my god. Okay. We're still smelling. Are we smelling you?
Cool.
That's what we're smelling. Smelling something cool. I do need to, I gotta go to work. This is a good place to leave it. Should we just hang out in here for a day? Leave the Dreamcast on. My very real Sega Dreamcast, which I'm currently playing on. It's a save state of sorts. I'll just leave the console on for a full 24 hours. That's definitely what I'm doing. Definitely, I don't have any sort of emulation device that could create a save state so that we can just start here tomorrow. That's not what's going on. Thank you all for coming. I really like this game. It took me a little bit, a solid hour plus, to kind of get my head around what it wants from me. But now that I know, I find it's a very fun, satisfying game mechanic to look for traps. And the fact that it's like slightly randomized, but then slightly consistent, I never really know. So this has like great replayability. I can't wait to play more. Come on, just one more cool, please. Okay, I aim to please. I aim to cool. What do we got?
I figure we's a little juice.
We's a little cool.
We's the juice.
Well, just a little bit more wheezing. Let's get it. Ooh, all right. We got to get that cool. So, what do we think it is? Is this?
Cool.
Okay. Okay. One for the road. One cool for the road. Gotta wheeze the game for what it's worth. I can't wait to play more of this. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time. Do a little bit more. And then when I'm off of work Thursday night, it's Halloween for me. So I'm just gonna do a night stream Halloween night and play this. Probably until the wee hours. Let's see how far I can get. I would like to say I'll stream until it's done. I was thinking about it, but I have work the next day, so I probably can't get too crazy. But we'll do a couple hours of Illbleed Halloween night. No need to explain why you were late to work today. No, I have a very cool excuse why I'm showing up late. Let's whoops, what did I just do? I'm gonna send y'all along to one of my favorite channels. She's just started streaming regularly again. Dumb Moths. Awesome channel. Awesome streamer. Always playing cool games. Always entertaining while doing it. Wish I could play more of this, but that's it for now. So, thank y'all for coming. It's great having you. Have a great... Yeah. For your ill. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever you got. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.